Hey, Rick McBride here with your Property Masters and 5 Minutes of Free Time, McBride Realty Group. As we head into Veterans Day this weekend, I just wanted to, first of all, obviously thank all the veterans that make what we do possible, protecting our rights and protecting our property rights specifically, which is what is at the core and the foundation of our country. What I wanted to do is discuss one of the best benefits that veterans have, and that is a VA loan. If you have an honorable discharge, you qualify for a VA loan if you served in the military. This includes the National Guard as well. To thank you for that, there's 5 things that you need to know about a VA loan. This comes from a site that I follow, and a real estate technology site, just to give them proper credit. But the 5 things that you should know about a VA loan. First of all, they are reusable. So even if you've used your VA loan in the past, you are eligible for a new loan as long as it was paid off in full. If you assume, if you let another veteran assume your loan, your existing VA loan, that also frees up your VA loan. But if you let a regular person assume your loan, then obviously that wouldn't work that way. But they are reusable. Just because you used it once doesn't mean you can't use it over and over and over again. Only certain homes are eligible. You can't use VA loans for flips or investments. They have to be your primary residence, and they have to be livable. You have to be able to live in them. They're very, very picky about this. If there's wood rot or holes in the roof, you will have to fix and replace that. You also have to get a WDO, wood destroying organism, or termite inspection, and that must be paid by the seller. The VA does not actually issue the loans. The loan comes from the bank. The VA is the type of loan that you get. But you go to your bank, and as long as they're authorized, or your mortgage broker, or mortgage banker, whoever you want to deal with, and they get you the loan and get you the money. As long as they're qualified to issue VA loans, they can do this. There are very, very, very rare occasions where the VA will lend money in extremely rural areas, but that is not the case, and certainly not the case around here. They are 100% loans, so you get 100% of the value. So if you put $1,000 down and get the sellers to cover your closing costs, you owe $0 out of pocket, and in fact, you'll probably walk away with a check from the table of whatever your escrow deposit was. They'll probably give that back to you. There is no mortgage insurance. Unlike conventional and FHA loans that have mortgage insurance on them, VA loans do not have mortgage insurance. They do, however, have a 2% funding fee, but you can get the seller to pay that funding fee as well. So they don't have mortgage insurance in your regular payment, but they do have an upfront funding fee. And they have co-borrower restrictions. A co-borrower who isn't the spouse who will also live in the home will require a down payment on the home. So you have to buy the house all by yourself. If you have a co-borrower, that will not work for a VA loan. They do have co-borrower restrictions. The spouse of a veteran can qualify for a loan if the veteran is deceased, or can also be on the loan. But if you're just going to buy a house with a friend, that doesn't work. So those are just a few little facts about VA loans. Fantastic tool, especially to get into a property for nothing down. No money down, 100% loan. As long as you have decent credit, you qualify. There's no real cap on the lending limits. They will lend up to whatever the area, the maximum amount is in the area. But you can still buy a house bigger than that if you have the cash to put down. Either way, if you are a veteran, you need to get your VA eligibility and use your loan. Let us show you how. Call or text us at 386-866-1007. We have done many, many, many of them, and we are happy to help you.